The watchtower stood on a narrow stretch of stone, where the land ended and the sea began. Built generations earlier, it had once guided ships through fog and storm. Its fire visible from far beyond the horizon. Now the tower remained unlit, its purpose nearly forgotten, yet still facing the water as it always had. Each evening, waves reached the rocks below with slow, steady rhythm. The tide rose and fell without urgency, reshaping the shoreline grain by grain. Gulls circled above the tower, resting briefly on the railing before drifting back toward the open water. The path leading to the watchtower was narrow and uneven. It passed through tall grass and wind-shaped shrubs, ending at a wooden door reinforced with iron bands. The hinges creaked when opened, a sound carried easily by the sea air. Inside, the tower was simple. A spiral staircase wound upward along the stone wall. Small windows allowed thin lines of light to enter, marking the passage of time as the sun moved across the sky. Dust rested undisturbed on the steps, except where the stone had been worn smooth by years of use. At the top of the tower, the lantern room remained intact. Thick glass panes surrounded the circular space, some slightly clouded by salt. The iron frame still held the mechanism that once supported the fire. Though unused, it showed careful craftsmanship. Each piece fitted precisely into place. From this height, the coastline stretched in both directions. To the north, cliffs dropped sharply into dark water. To the south, the land sloped gently into beaches where waves arrived in quiet repetition. Far offshore, ships appeared as small shapes, moving slowly across the horizon. As night approached, the sky shifted through muted colors. Gray softened into deep blue, and stars began to appear one by one. The sea reflected faint light, its surface never completely still. The watchtower remained silent as darkness settled. No flame was lit. Yet the structure continued its vigil, facing the open water as it had for centuries. Wind passed through the open windows, and the steady sound of waves carried on through the night, unchanged.